Hold on. So, before we get to this new, which is the Canucks and the Wild, I do want to say something. We are halfway through the play-in round. Jets Flames. Jets swept the Flames. Blue Jackets swept the Maple Leafs. Shocker. Blackhawks won in 4 against the Oilers. And probably one of the best series I've ever played was the Penguins and Canadiens. And it was so close. But Montreal just could not come up in 5. They were down 2-0 in the series. Pittsburgh won the first 2 at home. Minnesota won those 2 games, the second 2 games at home. And Pittsburgh just came out 2-1. Final score was 2-1. And it was in, actually, I think we're actually all ready. Other than Banu, I think we're ready. I don't think I've changed anything. We don't. We can get this ball game underway. Yeah, so I think base Banu is just going to be ending. I don't really think I have enough. I don't think I really want to do it anymore. I'm going to be the Wild. Wow, the Wild eating everything. Let's get this game underway. Game 1 of the play round between the Canucks and the Wild. The winner of this moves on to play the Blues or the Avalanche. So, before we start, it's Markstrom probably, and Dubnyk. Before we start, for the seedings, it's Bruins, Lightning, Caps, Flyers. The way that's going to work, so let's say the Bruins beat the Lightning 5-2, and the Capitals beat the Flyers 3-0. It would be the Bruins first, then Capitals, then Lightning, then Flyers. The Lightning scored the most, the Flying scored the least. So it would be Lightning, Blue Jackets, Penguins, Bruins, Capitals, Islanders. I don't know, we'll figure it out. You still have 4 matchups to go through first. Koivu and Horvat, and game 1 is underway in Vancouver. Koivu lost the puck, and it's blocked. Oh, Demko is starting, not Markstrom. That's your Demko. Koivu and Horvat again, does kind of a brand new, not catcher, a brand new captain. It's a nice stop by Demko on Spurgeon. Eriksson on the right wing in the zone. Eriksson drop pass to Pearson. Sorry by Dubnyk. Wow, they're going to get past the first round for the first time in, oh God, I can't even tell you. Fiala, the Koivu, saved Demko, and there's a whistle. Not really a big rivalry, Canucks and Wild. You never know, this could be the start of a great one for Banu-wise. The Wild do lead in everything. So, here comes JT Miller. He might have a breakaway. He does. Here comes Miller. Serve, Dubnyk, rebound. They stop by Dubnyk again. Pedersen as B going to the back. Endless blast. It's blocked. And Spurgeon. Zuccarello up to right wing Parise. Got hit hard. Toffoli Deans is on the other way. Toffoli. Here's a shot. It's caught by Dubnyk. And there is a whistle. Gaudette and Eriksson Ek. One by Eriksson Ek. And here's Dumble goes right past it. Gaudette takes it away. And it's off the boards. And Rousseau try to center. They come Parise. Parise in his zone and shooting. Actually, sorry. If the Wild do win this game, they will still have to get past the first round because this is the play-in round. Here comes Gaudette on the left wing. Gain his own Gaudette. Has Vertan in a strip and a clear. That's going to go all the way down. Not icing, though. Greenway's there first. Bad angle offside the net. And Dumbo tries. It's caught by Demko. Off the draw. To the back. Big blast! And it's off of Demko. Stripped by Greenway. Wrap around. It's caught by Demko again. There is a whistle. 8:04 remaining in the first period of Game 1 of this play-in series of best of 5 between the Canucks and the Wild. Last time the Canucks made the playoffs, lost in, was it 5 or 6 against the Flames a couple years ago. And if you wanted to have real throwback, I believe Henrik and Daniel Sedin were on that team. Here's Marcus Foligno throwing the star back to Foligno. It's stopped by Hughes, by Demko. And he plays the puck past Hughes. Here comes Beagle. Leading one across, but McEwen is stopped by Dubnyk. One by Vancouver to Stecker to Pearson. It's blocked by Dubnyk. Here's a chance for Fiala, who will shoot one. It's caught by Demko, and there is another whistle. Koivu and Horvat for the draw. Tie up Brodin to Dumba, who will shoot. He misses the net. Brodin centers the Koivu, no lane. Dumba, poke check, back to the line. A shot is stopped by Demko. Final minute of the first. Can't tell if this is going to be a great ending or not. It looks like I think there's going to be a few goals scored, but they're not going to be good ones. And there's the first one. Kevin Fiala, 1-0 Wild. Tic-tac-toe. And Galchenyuk and Koivu get the assist, and it's 1-0 Wild. 8 seconds left in the first. Late one by Minnesota. Here comes Rask again. Victor Rask. He's never going to get to the net. And taken away. One more chance. It's off of Demko's pad. That does it for the first. 20 minutes in the books. 40 leads to go in Game 1. 12-5 in shots in Minnesota. They're up 1-0 after 1. Horvat and Koivu for the draw. Hughes to Tanev. Here's across to Hughes, no lane. Hughes to the slot, Pearson. Hughes again, he dumps it around the boards. Erickson behind that one. Timer stripped away by Suter. Wing way pass. Fiala's got some room. On their cheese. Shooting. Hit the crossbar. And it's out of play. I'm not sure if that went off of Demko went off the crossbar or just went right off the crossbar. Nope, just off the bar. And out of play. The draw is 1 to Tanev. Off the boards, Koivu, who shoots, and a save made. And here is Tanner Pearson. Big hit to Tanev. Around a couple Erickson. No, Horvat who drives. Saved by Dubnyk. Right wing Mikko Koivu, the captain from Minnesota. Offside Fiala. Adler, nice pass up the right wing Beagle. Offside Pedersen. Offside Pedersen. Something LOL. Chris Abraham. Pedersen and Erickson neck for the draw. Here is Adler to Stecker. Tripped up on the play. And the Canucks to a power play. God, I love this headset. Rise Air Kraken. And of course, Vancouver's going to win a draw because I guess the referee. I like how these referees take 32 seconds to drop a puck. But in real life, they drop and call 6 penalties right after the draw. Of Brad Marchand. Myers behind the net. What a hit on the boards. No penalty. Oh my, another hit. Horvat. Poke check. Foligno clears it the other way. All the way down. Myers again. Spins past Rask. On left wing, Tyler Myers. Stripped away, and Brodin will clear it, and it goes to Rask, who tried to go around one. And he's lost it a couple of times. This time Myers going to be on the right wing. Horvat. Foligno clears it off the boards, not out. Big hit on the boards, no penalty. I thought it was going to be a penalty. Toffoli gains his own. We're back to full strength. By the way, here's Horvat. Poked wide. And Patterin. Right wing Galchenyuk. Poke check and not out. Toffoli shooting. And a save made. And goes out to Hughes. Back comes Toffoli for Vancouver. Racing to Horvat. He misses the net. And Galchenyuk centers to Horvat. High slot Birchie. Oh, that's Hughes. Sorry, not Birchie. Big blast deflected into the pad of Dubnyk. And there's a whistle. Just past halfway through regulation in game 1. This game is 1-0 Wild. Koivu and Beagle. Oh, is my mic on? Okay, it is. Mott shot misses the net. Mott shot. Hot shot Mott. Left wing Tyler Mott. Didn't get that far as the Fiala the other way. He's got one tonight, and it's the only one for either team. He will shoot one, and he shatters the stick. And he lost. It goes off the shattered stick. Mott lost the puck. Here's Beagle. Pass for Reason McEwen. Will gain his own drop pass taken by Eriksson Ek. Here come the Wild. Parise 2-on-1. Parise, Eriksson Ek. He scores! Eriksson Ek, and it's 2-0 Wild. What's his first name? Joel Eriksson Ek. Here comes Zuccarello's blast. It's caught by Demko, and Zuccarello was racing for it, so he had to freeze. Eriksson Ek and Gaudette. And the tie-up will go to Edler. The poke check backfired. Here comes Rousseau to Gaudette. Leading one up to Vertanen. Save! Dubnyk rebound! And in the high slot, Stecker's try. Never got to net either. Here comes Zuccarello. Big hit. Spurgeon up the left wing. Parise shooting into the glove of Demko. 3:03 left in the second. 2-0 Wild. Eriksson. Louis Eriksson. Edler, ticked by Stahl. Greenway didn't get that far with it. Horvat the other way. On Brodin. Leading one, a shot. It's stopped by Dubnyk. 93 seconds remaining in the second. Horvat and Stahl for the draw. It's 2-0 Wild. One to Brodin, who will clear it. It's going to be icing. To the back, Edler! Stopped by Dubnyk. Left wing, Marcus Foligno. Right wing, Greenway. Waiting and shooting, and it's off the mask. Horvat. Patterson, one more chance. That will do it for 40. Wild double their lead. 17-11 in shots for Minnesota. That wasn't that many shots. 5 shots for Minnesota. Was it 5 to 6 in shots? Yeah, Vancouver actually had more shots than Minnesota. That period. Koivu and Horvat, and the third period of game 1 underway. On the right wing, Fiala, who's got one night. What a move by Fiala. He didn't get past Hughes. The older brother of Jack Hughes. Spurgeon tries on a bad angle, and is stripped by Tanev. Pearson off the boards. Eriksson leading to Horvat. Save made. Shooter best my rebound. It's off the pad of Dubnyk. Here comes the Wild. Koivu on the right wing. Koivu will shoot. Score! Mikko Koivu. What a shot deflected off of Demko and in, and it's 3-0 Wild. Pearson. Horvat. Saved by Dubnyk again. One-timer scores. Louis Eriksson. And it's 3-1. One by Eriksson Ek. Plays on the left wing. Throws one to Zuccarello. Oh, he just missed it, and then Demko reaches behind him. There is a whistle. Pedersen and Eriksson Ek. It's off the tie-up to Foley. Hit hard on the boards. Pedersen trying to get past Dumba. Leading one to Miller. Score! JT Miller through the 5-hole of Dubnyk, and it is 3-2 Wild. Now the Canucks only down by 1 in the third. There's been 3 goals in the third period. 2 for the Canucks, 1 for the Wild. Eriksson Ek gets caught by Demko. He plays it to Edler. Around a couple. Here comes Miller on Brodin, and he didn't get a shot off. Parise. Oh, and that was dangerous. That's going to go all the way down. Icing Minnesota. One to the back. Stacker shoots. It's blocked, and here comes Brodin 3-on-2. Parise has Zuccarello. Drop as Brodin back in front, and Parise never got the one-timer. Taking away in front, Gaudette. Double team. Koivu waits. Parise hit the crossbar again. Dumba has it. Interfered with Brodin. Stopped it from rebound, and Koivu back to Parise, who will shoot into the glove of Demko. 9:08 left in the third. Going back to that shot off the pipe. It wasn't this one. Yeah, it was. We used to found on a one-timer, taken away. Was that deflected? Nope, off the bar again. Dumba interfered with. Look how many times he's interfered with. Is that racist? I'm a new Matt. Oh my god. Vancouver, yes. The Vancouver Canucks. Brodin. Oh, it was stopped by Demko. Didn't even try to cover. Big rebound in front. Parise had it. And went into the glove of Demko. 3-2 Wild. 21-16 in shots. This is game 1 of the playing round of the 2020 Stanley Cup playoffs. If it does happen, this would be what the matchup would be. The score is 3-2. And it's 1 to Pearson. On the right wing, Pearson. And he got bulldozed. And he's slow to get up. Fiala will drive. Fiala across. Saved by Demko. Horvat. Move it a little. Here's Eriksson. Left wing has the man breaking. It's Miller to tie it. Saved by Dubnyk. Eriksson lost the puck. Koivu between his legs to Spurgeon. Poke check Horvat. 6 minutes left in regulation. Wild only up by 1. They were up by 3 at one point. Here comes Eriksson to tie it. It's blocked and the rebound goes to Koivu. 5 minutes remaining. Here is Foligno. Stop them. Go. Rebound score. Koivu. His second of the night. And it's 4-2 Wild. And whoever is the person that comment ban, don't worry. This is not game. This is game 1. This is not the only game 1. It's still 2-3 and potentially 4 and 5. Here comes Miller across, stripped by Foligno, and Stahl gets it up to Greenway. 3:33 left in the third. Shot is off of what's his name? Went to the crease. No penalty against Minnesota. Tanev. Another big hit, and he drops his stick 2-on-1. Miller. Foley. Save, rebound, and it goes to Patterin. Right wing Greenway fights around 1. He's got some room. Greenway shoots. It's off of Demko. Stroll tries from a bad angle. Final minute of the third. On the board. Patterin in front to Foley. Tripped up on the play. And it's a 6-on-4 for Vancouver as they pull their goalie. Extra attacker out on the power play. They need 2 to tie. Big blast! He missing that. Comes out in front. Roussel. High slot for Tannen. Pedersen into the glove of Dubnyk. Plays it to Spurgeon, who will go out the boards and all the way down. That angle, he went upside the net. Gaudette. Here is Pearson. Boom. Roussel. Nice strip by Suter. And he lost it a couple times. He gets it back to the high slot. Myers. Pedersen didn't get a shot off. Cleared off of stick. Didn't get out. Spurgeon. He clears it down. 10 to go. Minnesota will take game 1. What a hit! Roussel lost it to Suter. One more, scores! And Minnesota takes game one of the playing round. And I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take my hands off the controller. Game two. 5, 6, 7. Here we go, Koivu and Horvat. Believe it's the same goalies for Vancouver unless Markstrom is starting. Find out right here. He is not. Demko is starting. The way you can tell the difference between Demko and Markstrom, Markstrom has a stance in this game. Demko does not. Koivu and Horvat for the draw. One by Horvat. Tanev. Big hit. Koivu takes it away, and a stop made by Demko. Pearson on the breakaway across. Oh, he shattered his stick on the worst possible chance. Hughes, big hit. 2-on-1 developing. Oh, 3-on-2 here is for Lino. Let's go. Chenyuk blocked. And he just bulldozed the wrong guy. Here come Vancouver. And all the way back down. Left wing Pearson. Horvat. Pearson. Horvat, no lane. Pearson off the pad of Dubnyk. Parise, 14 minutes left in the third. In the first. Fiala, Parise. Oh, we didn't get a one-timer. Miller has get past Boudin. Saved by Dubnyk. Rebound Miller again. Hughes, high slot. Pettersson off the bench. Hughes, no lane. High slot still. Off the bench, Stecker. Pettersson in deep. Eriksson is caught by Dubnyk. Parise didn't get a shot off. Here's Toffoli the other way. I'm Brodin. Pettersson has a chance to strip by Eriksson after the last second. Here comes Minnesota. Minnesota. Here comes Eriksson. X blast meant to the crease and all the way down. All the way down. For Dumba. Quick pass backfired up the gut. Parise. He's got room. Score! Zach Parise 1-0. Minnesota. Eric Stahl. Shoot! Blocked in front. And Stecker takes it away. Greenway the other way. Big blast! He roofed it. Bertanen across the Roussel. Hunt. Off the boards. What a pass. Here comes Fiala. What a move. Stole. Oh, rebound Foligno. Stopped by Demko. Oh, imagine if Wild would have got that done. Ryan Hartman still plays. Beagle for the draw. I can see a Blackhawk in every team. Tyler Mott was a Blackhawk. Ryan Hartman was a Blackhawk. Pretty sure there's one Blackhawk on each team. Off the roads, Hunt. Here comes Victor Rask. Former Hurricane Salmon gonna break the shoot. It's blocked. And he gets it back. Here's Hunt's blast. Stop it, Demko rebound. And he gets the whistle. One to McEwen. 2 minutes remaining in the second, in the first. We will head to Minneapolis after this. If we will riot if they do not win game 1. Game 2, I mean. Bad angle is carefully caught by Demko. Golden Wire will go up 2-0 series over Vancouver, force at least a game 4. Brodin, down but fakes the drive, back to Brodin, he tries, deflected in front, it's stopped. Fiala will shoot one, it's and out for the end of the period. 20 minutes left, 20 minutes in the box, 4 to go in Vancouver. Oh, I thought I broke the game for a second. Oh yeah, it was tipped. Yeah, that was going wide, and a tip in front by Galchenyuk is out the pad, Demko. And one more chance, yeah, I had to shoot. Was that out the post? No. Not the blocker. Awkward save. Oh. Let's see for Vancouver. Let's see for Canuck. Game 2, second period. Koivu and Horvat. And offside Galchenyuk. Kevin Fiala drops one to Galchenyuk. Koivu, stop me! Demko. Horvat. Demko reminds me of Roman Bloom, my custom player, because he can be outstanding, and he is never starter. But Demko I barely heard of, and he's starting for the playoffs. Miller to Stecker. 2-on-1, Pedersen into Foley. Blocked. Here comes Zuccarello. 3-1 to Parise. Nice save by Demko. Rebound. To Foley. Drop pass Miller. 14 minutes left. And a stripped away Stecker. Parise hit hard. Offside Stecker. 13:20 remaining in the second. This game is 1-0 Wild. Vandenberg dumped around the boards. Brodin. Sam's on the brakes and looks for help. He plays on the right wing, strip by Roussel. Got that on a 2-1-0. And a stop made by Dubnyk. Eric Stahl is going to limp his way into the zone and get around everybody. He misses the net. Roussel on the boards. Foligno. Vandenberg. Here comes Roussel. 2-on-1 by the break. Shot. Bar. It's out of play. Another crossbar. Is that the same exact spot? A Dubnyk stance. Love it. Halfway through regulation in game 2. 1-0 Wild. Pattern behind the net. Stahl up to Foligno. Up the gut, Greenway back to Foligno. Save Demko, and there's a whistle. Galchenyuk the pattern off of Demko. Koivu went through the crease. Save Demko, rebound, and Galchenyuk went wide. Mott, the McEwen, big hit. Breakaway for Beagle. Save by Dubnyk. Rebound off of Dubnyk's pad. Here after the races, here comes Patterin. He will drive. Save. Demko. Rebound. Scramble. Koivu couldn't pull the trigger. Mott. 2-on-1. Mott. Nice strip by Suter. Left wing across the Fiala. Off of Demko. McKierwin. 4 minutes left in the second. Beagle. Save by Dubnyk. In front. Dubnyk said no at the pad. Spurgeon, a stop made. Here comes Eriksson, 2 minutes left in the second. Offside. Horvath trip away by Rash. Spurgeon's got some room. Here it comes. Save Demko. Rebound. It's stopped and there's a whistle. 1 minute left in the second period. One to Stecker. Pearson. Didn't get that far with it. And he just flips around. Here's Donato. Save. Made rebound. And Demko said no. Dumba, Brodin fakes the drive. Dumba tries! Misses the net. That does it for 40. I'll be out of there. Okay, it's good. The shots. The score is 1-0. Last time it was up 1-0. Bad stuff happened. Well, not bad stuff. 28 shots to Minnesota. Are we heading back to Minneapolis? A 2-0 series lead, or is Vancouver gonna get a tie game and force a game 4 at least? No penalties yet. Wait, I thought there was one. No. Here's Eriksson! Score! Louis Eriksson, we're tied! Spurgeon races in! Blocked by Tanev. This, if no matter what, this might, not yet. This, I was supposed to say, this might be the last game in Vancouver. That's not wrong. That's not right. It may be the last game in Vancouver. It may not be the last game. Because if the Canucks win this game, or win the next two, or if the Wild win this next game, and the Canucks win the next two, there will be one more back. And just like that, I jinxed it. The Canucks are on to a bye. To the back for 10 and shot. Oh, and he misses the net. Parise clears. Pearson! Stop, rebound! Stop by Dubnyk. And Pearson lost it. Roussel into the glove of Dubnyk. And Foligno lost the puck. Foligno! Might breakaway! It doesn't have much speed. I thought he was going to be faster than Tyler Myers, but I guess not. Gaudette. Stripped away. Gaudette again. High slot Myers. Gaudette. It's blocked. Here comes the Wild. Back to full strength. Wild kill it all off. A shot is steered away. Taking away a shot. It's into the glove of Demko. Halfway through the third. This game is 1-1. That potentially could be the series. Pearson. Former King and Tanev Eriksson. 2-on-1 format. And what a play. Rebound, top, rebound, scramble. Eriksson couldn't stuff it past Dubnyk. Koivu 3-on-2. Races up. One-timers off the glove of Demko. And you have to play the Tanev. Horvat. Here comes Pearson on the left wing around the board. Suter. Big hit on Suter. Fiala the other way back to Tanev. In front. Pearson deflected wide. Horvat again. Pearson deep slot. Hughes. Tanev. Pearson. Stopped by Dubnyk. Given on the line. And stopped by Dubnyk. 5:23 left in regulation. 1-1 is the score. 1-0 Wild series. Are we heading to overtime, or is it going to be a late winner? Edler to Miller is caught by Dubnyk. Eriksson off a stick, and here is Toffoli. Leading to Edler, and it's stripped by Hunt. Parisi in the right wing, Zuccarello, 3-on-2. Drop West Wilson, what a pass, he scores! Zuccarello, 2-1 Wild. He scores. I'm trying to take a sip. I'm dying. Nut. Stahl and Gaudette. Edler to Stecker. Straight by Patterin. He's got room. Here it comes. He shatters his stick. 2 minutes left in regulation. Here come the Canucks. Roussel. Shot. Dubnyk said no. Eric Stahl and Gaudette. One to Dumba. Greenway off the boards. Out at center. Here is Stecker. It was Edler that had it. They pulling the goalie. Edler shot. Never got to net. Dumba at center. There it goes. There he goes. Out to the bench. Extra tug off of Vancouver. And Foligno all the way down. On just wide. It's icing. 39.9 left. 2-1 Wild. One to Brodin, who clears it and out the center. Hughes. Then get fired. They break away. Dumba score! Dumba gets it and icing on the cake here in Vancouver. Up the right wing is Fiala. Shooting! Caught by Demko. 15 seconds. 21 seconds. Off the tie-up. Suter! Deflected! Stop made, and Hughes tripped up on the play. 3-on-2 the other way. Has enough time to tie it. Pettersson! Dubnyk rebound scores! Elias Pettersson. 1 goal game. 10 seconds. They got to make something happen. It's 1 by Minnesota. And he gets hit hard. Miller to Pettersson. Around a couple, 3 to go. They got to get a shot. In front strip. Zuccarello. Wild win game 2.
he falls apart and he loses everything. And it's the story of the kid who just wants to make a record, loves and crafts it, but nobody ever cares about it. Whoa. Hey, what's your name? Talking for the guys who hate. We should sit in silence while we think of what to say. Hey, I don't think this is working out. Will you forget I even asked you to come over to my house? Hey, I don't think I know much, but I know I couldn't take a good brush. So if you feel like I've been talking.
Here we go! Game 3, can the Wild sweep the Canucks? In Minnesota, your goalies are Dubnyk and Demko. Hughes hit hard. Spurgeon couldn't get it. Here comes Eriksson. Suter to Spurgeon. Gain the zone and shooting! Demko's on a rebound! And he will freeze. Here's Suter, off the draw, saving rebound! What a save! Rebound! Stopped by Demko, 3 great ones! Another one! Stopped Demko, and he gave the rebound, but there's a whistle. 5 shots in the first 4 minutes. All of them stopped. Look what Demko was when Galchenyuk shot. What a save. And then the wraparound. Couldn't get it in time. Or try it. I was looking for. What a save off of. There was a deflection here too, right there. Trying to go through the 5-hole off the pad. Demko froze. Off the draw, it's one again. Suter, shoot! Save Demko. We're not even 4 minutes into this game, and the Wild have 6 shots. Vancouver looking to get there first. Been all Wild this first 4 minutes. Suter again, fakes the drive, Spurgeon, shoot! Save Demko. Horvat didn't get that. He didn't even get into the zone. Spurgeon the other way. Spurgeon throws one across Eriksson. Suter stopped by Dubnyk. And then Demko through the legs. Suter spitting. Spurgeon! Eriksson, he didn't get a shot. I think it was Pettersson. Eriksson will gain Louis Eriksson, not Eriksson. Off the board. Stacker across. Pearson no lane. Hughes blocked by Zuccarello. Eriksson all the way up to Parise. Stopped by Demko. And there's a whistle. Wild still, Canucks still looking for the first shot. To the back, Brodin fires! And didn't get to that stall one right through the crease. Big hit, Pettersson pounding against Minnesota. Here comes Pettersson. Save Dubnyk. And the Canucks to a power play. Charging. Power play. And Patterson clears. And after 9 minutes, they finally get the first shot on net. Here comes Toffoli. Stahl clears it. Off the stick, Greenway, made a breakaway. Jordan Greenway shoots. Saved by Demko. Demko and Dubnyk. Thrown into the board. 3-on-2. Leading one across. Stahl. Save Demko. And he bulldozes the rebound. 30 seconds left on the power play. Miller will break away. They strip by Stahl in the clear by Patterson. That does it for the Canucks PP. What a kill. Wasn't much of a kill. 2-on-1. Centers one. You get a shot off for Tannen. Beagle stripped away. Zuccarello shoot. Stopped by Demko. 6:25 left in the first. 12-1 in shots for the Wild. McEwen. Stacker to Edler. Here's Mott. Stop by Dubnik. Zuccarello will clear it for some reason. And it would have been, that would not have been icing. Zuccarello on the right wing. Shooting! Stop by Demko. Eriksson Ek. Off for Stigler for Parise is Stecker. There's McKeown, try to center it. Shooter lost it. Eriksson Ek to Zuccarello. Fakes the drive. What a move by Zuccarello. Fights through. He didn't get past Edler though. Here's Sertanen. Koivu will clear it all the way down and icing with 13.5 left in the first. Spurgeon. And it's going to clear everybody again and will be another icing. Another one out to draw. Another one won by Minnesota. And that will do it for the first. 20 minutes in the books. Nobody has scored in Minnesota. The shots are 13-2 in favor of the Wild. And they're looking to win game 3 here. And win the series. And a quick icing. No icing. Big hit. Here's Horvat. Eriksson will drive and shoot. Deflected wide. Fiala off to the races. Kevin Fiala. He's going to drive. He didn't get a shot off. It's the eye of the sucker. It's the suck of the night. Tana poking around everybody. Big hit on Pearson Hughes. Eriksson. Nice play by Studer. He clears it all the way down. Here's Parise 2-on-1 now. All the way across. Aguero. Parise didn't get the pass. One too many. Pearson. Shoot. Save by Dubnik. Parise again. Zuccarello. Here's Spurgeon racing in and shooting. It's caught by Demko. Here is JT Miller. On the boards is Greenway. Brodin, right wing, offside, stall, score! Stall on Pedersen. Here's Foligno. In his own Foligno, saved by Demko. Whistle. Big hit. Brodin. Gained his own. Brodin didn't get a shot off. Demko to Edler. And off the boards and all the way down, there will not be icing. Greenway to Dumba. Dumbo gains his own and shoots! Save Demko! Foligno! Throws one Greenway! Didn't get a shot off! And Virtanen on Hunt. Stripped by Hunt. Back to Virtanen. No interference call. Here's Galchenyuk on the right wing. Driving! He lost the puck to Fantenberg. Gets tripped up on the play. Canucks to another power play. Second of the night. And you have nothing to show for it. Rousseau just fights around everybody and steered away by Dubnik. Dumbus does not touch the puck. Gaudette, shot! Dubnik said no. 4:50 left in the second. Scoreless in Minnesota. One to the back for Tannen across to Foley. Shoots! Blocked him on Spurgeon. Clears and high off and out. Not out. And Spurgeon gets it down. Misconduct, 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 misconduct. Charging. 5 on 3 for a minute 06. Minute 16. 4:06 left in the second. Eriksson and Horvat. Tie up to Foley. Nice dribble. Gets to the net. Dubnyk said no. Brodin clears in that out. To Foley, no lane. Backhanded. Stopped by Dubnyk. Miller out the boards. Taken by Patterson, who clears. Spun around. Miller on Patterson. It's caught by Dubnyk. Completes it to the corner. Right back to Vancouver. 5 on 3 now. 5 on 4 now, I mean. One timer. Hit the pipe. Here comes Patterson. Here it comes. It's off of Dubnyk. Off of Demko. Miller is a 2-1-0. JT Miller breakaway to Foley. It's stopped by Dubnyk. Patterson to Parise. High slot. It's off of Demko. 2-1-0. God, that save by Dubnyk. Left wing is Zook. Shooting. Stay by Demko. Rebound. Upside the net. That does it for 40. Still have zeros on the board. 19-10 in shots for Minnesota. This game is scoreless through 2. I don't know why. I think this is going to be a 1-0 game. It's going to stay scoreless through 3. Yeah, to overtime. The Wild are going to sweep. Or they're going to score 2 goals right here for Vancouver. Struck by Dubnyk, who plays it, and it was off of Quinn Hughes, and out at center. Pearson to Eriksson. Horvat gains his zone. Off a stick. Hooked on the play. Wild to a power play. Oh, sorry, Wild to the power play. Donato and Beagle. One to the back. Hans fakes the drive. Shoots. Blocked in front. Donato didn't get a shot off. Mott clears. Zuccarello off to the races. Right wing Donato. Throws with the cross. Galchenyuk. Blocked. Zuccarello. Stops them. Go rebound. Beagle. It can't clear. It stopped. And Stecker gets it all the way down. And the save by Dubnyk had to be made. 48 left on the power play. Wild looking to get the first one, possibly the only one. Big blast. Zuccarello misses. Here comes Hunt. He misses the net. Dumbo will blast one. It's blocked up again. Stop them. Rebound. Myers clears. That does it for the power play. Donato. Left wing go. Chenyuk back to Donato. 2-on-1. Donato across. He scores. Zuccarello. 1-0 Wild. But it goes to overtime. Sweet. One by the Canucks. Dribble go. Chenyuk around 1. Leading one up to 2-on-1. Koivu across. He hit the pipe with the shot. And another chance is taken away by Tanev. Toffoli across to Pettersson. Fiala racing in. Fiala around into the glove of Demko. Stahl's blast. It's blocked in Eriksson. Last puck to Stahl. Big hit on by Hughes. 9:40 left in the third. Horvat offside. Pearson taken by Foligno. What a move by Foligno. Here it comes. He misses Demko. Hughes has it. 8 minutes left in the third. 2-on-1. Pettersson. Pearson. Save Dubnyk. All the way down. Icing Minnesota. 7:16 left in the third. Brodin. Left wing is Foligno. Fakes the drive and dumps it in. Off the awkward end boards. Here is Pedersen. Breakaway. Here goes Greenway. All alone across at the pipe. Should have just shot. Virtanen across to Roussel. Stall out the boards. Not out. What a hit. Here comes the Wild. 2-on-1 developing. Parise has room. It's blocked. And he doesn't have a stick now. And it goes all the way down to center, which means he has time to get it. Or does he? He does. Goes for a change at a bad time. Zuccarello in out of glove of Thatcher Demko. One-timer is backfired. And it's going to go to Rousseau, who does get out the center and gains his own 2 minutes left in the third. Here's Gaudin! Save rebound! Rousseau waits no lane. High slot goes in deep for Tannen. Rousseau is Gaudin stripped away. Final minute of the third now. Viana will gain 55. He misses the net. Greenway has it. Who is going to get it? It is Spurgeon at center who dumps it back in. Centaur. Gaudette, 40 left, extra tacker out from Vancouver looking to tie the slate. Suter, here comes Galchenyuk, nobody watching him! Score! At 33.3, 2-0 Wild. Scores! And the Wild are gonna sweep the Vancouver Canucks. Won by Minnesota. They're just going to calm everything down. Let's get one more. Galchenyuk got to break away. Fakes. Backhand. Save Demko. What a pass to Miller. 2-on-1 Eriksson didn't get a shot off. Rebound. Stop by Dubnyk. 13 left. And Hughes has a 10 remaining. Eriksson, they need 2. Miller. Horvat into the glove by Dubnyk. Patterin, what a game! Shut out by Dubnyk! Wild sweep the Canucks. They won the Stanley Cup. Raymond Bourque, a dream has come true. Oh, wait, no, that's 19 years ago. I wonder who's going to get the Conn Smythe. This is going to be a good one. But push. I will go to Fortnite.